Intercostal muscles are the muscles on the inside of the ribs. You also have external intercostal muscles, which are the muscles on the outside of the ribs, and then you have the intercostal muscles. These muscles also go between the ribs as well. These are the muscles that you are going to strengthen right now. Sit tall. I want you to actually purposefully round your back and go over your legs. Take your hands like this with your thumbs down, and now go around your back so that your thumbs are down and put your fingers where your bottom rib is. Breathe in to your hands. Ready? Breathe in. And breathe out. This time, when you breathe out, you are going to try to force your ribs into your body. The work is happening with your actual ribs. It's like doing this for your ribs. That's for this muscle, and this is for these muscles. And into your hands, and collapse your ribs out. Good job. Do it again. Into your hands, expand. So if you are a dancer, dancers very easily lift this part of the ribs. You'll see them do it all the time. Like, that's so easy for them. This is the part of the body that does the most work, or should do the most work, when you sing.
Wow.
So if you lift here, well, that's great. Like, you are also, like, that's also going to be helpful. But that is not going to be nearly as helpful as this part of the body. Relax the stomach as much as you can, because when we breathe in, you want like an air baby. You want to be like, hi. Yes. When you're doing this, though, this exercise is really just the back rib muscles. Cool? Ready? Breathe in, expand. Breathe out, force your ribs in. Great. Sit up and do the same thing. Try again. Expand and collapse. Yeah, you got it. So now this time, you're going to expand and you're going to go like this. And did you see how my stomach all of a sudden went like that? Yeah? It's so that the ribs stay out. So again, this exercise is like doing this with a big old weight for this muscle. But then when you sing, you are purposefully not going to collapse or bring the ribs in. You want them to stay expanded, which is why we do this exercise for the intercostal and external intercostal muscles. Ready to try that? So you're going to keep your ribs out as long as you possibly can. Get your stomach to pull in gently and slightly, because your stomach muscles really don't have much to do with your lungs, but they are attached to your diaphragm, and the diaphragm is attached to the intercostal muscles, which is why this work in particular is so important, because that connection is actually going to help the diaphragm do its job its best, because the diaphragm, like the heart, is a muscle, although it is a thin muscle, okay, very, very thin muscle. It still is a muscle, but it's very thin, that you cannot control. You cannot be like, diaphragm, flatten out, and it flattens out. It doesn't work that way. Just like the heart. You can't be like, heart beat faster, and it will, like you can do to your arm. You could be like, fingers move, and they do, right? So there are muscles in your body that you have zero control over, which is why this is so important, getting these muscles to be really, really strong. Ready? We're going to do my little exercise. So we're going to put your hands there again. Sit really tall. Relax your shoulders. Emily, I love your shoulders right now. They look so good. Everybody look at Emily. Her shoulders, while she's doing this, are like very far away from her ears. She's drawing her shoulder blades down her back, not out or backwards, literally just down. All right, breathe into your intercostal muscles. Shh, expand. Good job. Relax. Do it one more time. Questions, comments, concerns about this? Your stomach should come in. At least, and I'll be real, this is just how I teach this. There are 8 billion people on the planet. I am one of those 8 billion people. Other teachers teach this differently. So for me, this is the only thing that goes in. My ribs stay expanded when I sing opera the whole time. But again, like, you know, as your body gets used to this, if you've never done any like intercostal muscle exercises, they're not going to be very strong. Like in musical theater, the most important thing is communication, and in opera, the most important thing is sound. We don't care about anything if the sound is shit, you know? These are just exercises to like get your body working. If you find personally that this does not work, goodbye to that exercise. Like, don't use it anymore. Because I'm not here to be like, this is the only way. That's not real. That's never going to be real in life.
The intercostal muscles, though, I mean, we talked in drama school about it a lot, because these ribcage muscles, like, whether you're utilizing them being static for your skill or to release them, they're very important to how you breathe.